Hi there. I've got a question for you. How are you connected to salmon? Do you eat salmon? Do you fish for salmon? Are you learning about salmon in school? Well, my name is Hallie, and I'm connected to salmon because I'm learning a whole lot about them this fall. Right here, we're at the Cedar River. This is the water that supplies most of Seattle with drinking water. And the Cedar River, believe it or not, is a salmon-bearing stream. It's right in the middle of Renton, Washington. And it's October 7th. Hopefully, some of the salmon that have been out in the Pacific Ocean eating food and getting ready to be spawners, hopefully they've made it back to the stream. And we're going to take a look. They live a dangerous life and they've traveled a long way. Let's see if they've made it home. There's 3 types of salmon that we may be able to spot in the river today. The sockeye salmon, the coho salmon, and the Chinook salmon, the largest of them all. Do you know anything about these fish? Maybe you've noticed that there's something here in the water. This is kind of like a fish trap. This is called a weir. The weir is here to help the salmon. Fish going upstream are blocked by the weir. When they're looking for a way through, they'll find themselves in the trap. Some of the sockeye are taken from the trap and then taken in a truck to the Landsberg Dam at the hatchery. This saves them about 20 miles on their journey. Chinook, coho, and most of the sockeye are allowed to continue upriver to spawn. Wow, do you see that splashing around? I think there's some fish in the weir right now. Wow, friends, some of the sockeye made it around the weir. I see maybe 4 in the water right here. Let's take a look. Can you see them? What color are they? We saw some sockeye swimming up the river, and now I'm noticing these carcasses. These fish are a different color than the sockeye. At the end of their life cycle, once they've laid their eggs, the salmon will die. So seeing a dead salmon this time of year is hopefully a good sign that they've completed their life cycle and now they can decompose and go back to the soil and the trees and the bugs. I also see some garbage in the water. The fact is, there used to be much more salmon here. And we are here on the original homeland of the Coast Salish people. In particular, the Duwamish, the Stillaguamish, and the Muckleshoot tribes. And those groups have lived in harmony with salmon for thousands of years, since time immemorial. So we have a lot to learn as recent settlers here, how to take care of this important species. So why don't you think about, just for a moment, what can I do to help salmon? Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a beautiful fall.